So I'm in Dubbo, which is where I live. And I just wanted to make a video on the sorts of things you can get up to while you're in Dubbo. It's a great place to live and it's a really great place to visit. So let's go and have some fun. If we look over here, that looks to be some sort of bush tucker. That purple stuff. You could probably eat that, like, if you're real hungry. Like, I'm not going to eat it. Because you might bloody die, but I mean, if you look around Dubbo, you find all sorts of bush tucker. Like, I don't eat any of the shit because, you know, you don't know what's in it. Could be some sort of poison or something. More bush tucker. Yeah. So you can just break off a branch. There's plenty of good branches around. So we'll get this branch here. Break him off. There we go. Then as you walk by, you can flip out the flies like that. See? Flip the flies off. Just flip it up. Scares them all away. Also scares away people that want to attack you. They think, oh, that bloke's, you know, can handle a branch. You wouldn't want to mess with him. Slap right in the face. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, that's some of the things you can do in Dubbo. So over here, you've got a pole, and I tell you what, in this heat, you're gonna get a sweaty, itchy back, and these poles are great for just rub up against it and get in that spot you can't reach. There we go. Oh, that's great. So that's a good scratching pole. That's a great thing to do in Dubbo. There's plenty of scratching poles. Now over here we've got an ant's nest. It's a meat ant's nest. So what you got to do is you stir them up. Don't tell the greenies about this. So you just rub it like this, and they all pop out and try and attack you. You look at that. Can you see that? I don't know if the video's picking that up. They all try and attack you. So the trick is to stay close as you can without getting bitten. If you do get bitten, you go straight to the hospital because they are pretty much deadly, those bastards. So I've got a sign here. See that sign? So pick up a few bits here. And just hurl them at this sign. Oh, missed. There we go. Got it. There we go. So as you can see, there's plenty of stuff to do in Dubbo. There's no shortage of things that you can get up to while you're in Dubbo. It's a great place. Let's see what else we can do. That's not actually a scratching pole. It's a bit too slippery. You don't want to scratch on that. Now this is a great one for the kids. There's a bit of a thing in the road there, like a hole. So it's probably been set up so there's kids have got somewhere to play, and they can crawl through there without worrying about being run over. So you can cross the road on top and the kids can crawl underneath. Just watch out for snakes because they're bloody everywhere. And I'll tell you what, I wish I had my branch right now because I've got another real good thing to do in Dubbo. Well, if you watch this, look. Can you hear that? It's a music fence. Sounds like a drummer. Isn't that cool? Oh look, and this is another thing, you find really cool stuff. So I've found a hat here. See, I've found a hat. So I'll throw that on. That's fantastic. Oh, this is really good. This will keep the sun off me too. Just give me a second. Oh, it doesn't quite fit, but it's a beauty. Absolutely fantastic. So we've had a good day in Dubbo. Found a bloody hat. I tell you what, and tell you another good thing you can do in Dubbo is there's plenty of lizards and scorpions and stuff like that around, so you just lift up bits of skin and that and you see what's underneath. So there's nothing underneath that one. So we'll put him back and we'll check next time. We'll see if we can catch. Just watch out for tiger snakes and stuff that'll kill you. What else can we do in Dubbo? Oh, look. Dubbo is full of activities, not only for people my age, but the younger ones will really enjoy. Like, imagine them running through that grass there. They would have a great time. See, it's all about the outdoors and the country life here in Dubbo. I mean, you can go inside, we've got in and out and stuff like that, but really outside's where we live. Not many people out today due to the heat. They're all in their cars, in their air conditioners, but you know, they're missing out, aren't they? Really, they're just missing out. So across the road here, you got to be careful because people just fly along here. There's a couple of deaths a week. Oh, that could be an exaggeration. You know, I'm just trying to point out that it's very dangerous and you just got to keep your wits about you. If you've got kids, make sure you go onto that underground tunnel and keep them safe. So that's where they run horses over there. I'm not a gambler myself, so I don't bother with that sort of stuff. Plus you have to pay to get in the gate. What's the point of that? That's just a scam. So we're here at the cemetery. This is a great place, especially at night. Really spooky. So if you want to take your kids down here, give them a scare. It's a lot of fun. But you come down here and you got the graves and you just pop your knees down and you just say a prayer for the people. They've got their names on the headstones, so you can pray to them that they're up in heaven, or if they're not in heaven and they've gone the other way, well, you just pray that they're given redemption in some way, because that's what we all need in this world, even the sinners. And look at this, we've got a little seat over here. So they even put in seats around town, and this is just for people to sit on. Now the best thing about this seat is, look at that, look at all those branches. So you can just pick one of them up. They've been left in a pile there for people to grab when they're ready. That is great. So on the way back from this look around town, we'll go back to that fence and I'll show you what it sounds like with a stick branch rather than just using your hand. It's quite good. So we'll give that a go. And look, if you look down that way, you'll see a couple of piles of dirt. You can get the kids to play in them. It's like a sand pit, but more natural. It's not sand like you find on the beach. It's dirt from the ground, so they can really get muddy, get those germs they need as kids to build up the antibodies in their system, so they don't get allergies and stuff. So there's a good stick. So I've grabbed the beauty there. Yeah, we'll have a go at this fence. This fence is not as good as the one over there. I've tried this one before. It's a bit lacking, but we'll give it a go. Here we go. See, that's pretty interesting. You just got to be careful because it'll attract certain animals, and you want to stay safe. So it's probably a good thing you've got a stick so you can beat them off. And like, you know, if you get a feral wombat around here, you really want to run, because those guys will grab onto your leg, and before you know it, there's 3 or 4 of them on you, and one could get around your neck, bite into that flesh, and then you're a goner, you know. So it does happen, But it's a rarity. Like, it's worth taking the risk just to get outdoors. Here's a good scratching post here. I'm going to go give that a whack. Here we go. Give it a whack. Oh, broke me stick. So, in the game of stick versus post, post won, stick none. Hey? Sticks generally tend to lose when it comes to posts. Oh, what a day. So as I said, come to Dubbo, there's plenty of stuff to do. Look, this is the fence. A lot of these you can get into. Just need a set of bolt cutters and have a lot of fun in there. Look at that grass, you can have a picnic. Strong set of bolt cutters. I didn't bring any today. We'll go over and check the harmonics in this fence over here, because I reckon it's pretty damn good. It's worthwhile. Just cross the road, check both sides. You want to be safe. People die. Safety's not a joke, you know. You want to be careful. You want to have fun, but you want to do it responsibly. Here we go. Oh. I bet the people up in that house is like, what's that? What's that? They're probably freaking out. Yeah. So as you can see, Dubbo's got plenty of stuff to do. And if you don't come here, you're really missing out. So if you look in front of me, look at that. There's a dirt track along the road. A bloody dirt track for you to walk. So you're not, you know, just walking on weeds and grass and stuff. And that's only because people love this place and they love coming and experience stuff. So there's that many people walk along here that they've got a little path. And it's not a path built by the council, it's just that the weeds don't grow there because everyone's foot stands on it and keeps the grass from growing. So that's how many people come and check out all the great stuff in Dubbo. Oh, I've got a couple of nephews that are really going to love this hat. It's a bit small for me, but they're going to enjoy it. Unless I put it back there, and then I'll bring them down here and we can find it all over again. That'd be pretty fun too. So, there's not only lots of stuff to do in Dubbo, but with a bit of creative thinking, you can actually have a lot more fun too. Like this stick, for instance, I could hide this stick. Say kids, first to find the stick gets a Chico roll or something like that. And then you know, play the kids off against each other. And then you only have to spend on one Chico roll and the other kids can learn to find the stick faster next time. A couple of big things over here. We'll bang on these and see what they sound like. You gotta love Dubbo. Wouldn't have it any other way. A lot of people think, oh, I'll go to the city and see the concert with all the famous singers. Who are you kidding? Look at that high voltage. Wonder what that means. High voltage. Volt. What's a volt? Maybe they keep money in it or something. I don't know. Volt. Voltage. I don't know. Oh. And after a big day like this, where you get out there and enjoy what Dubbo has to offer, you can go back to your house or your hotel room, put your feet up, and watch a couple of channels we've got on TV, or you can get on the internet and just relax. And you can take a couple of pictures on your way And you can look at those pictures later and go, oh, remember when we put the stick along the fence and stuff like that? Oh, good exercise too, mind you, getting out there. Dubbo's an open plain, so you do a lot of walking, unless you've got a car. But you miss out on all the fun, don't you? Oh, you never see those bins there? They're all over the place. You always find stuff in them. They're full of good stuff. Oh, people just throw them out because they don't want the stuff, but you know, could be something you need. One man's trash is another man's treasure, as they say. So I'm nearly home. Actually, I wonder what's down there. That'd be interesting. There could be a complete hideout down there. My head's a bit too large to fit down there, but I could squeeze one of my nephews down there and check it out. God knows what you'd find. Someone's stash. Anyway, that's Dubbo. Come visit, come live. Cheers, blokes and girls.